win's a win. We're going to be fine. We're 3-1. We're 3-1. West Virginia's going to be fine. What's going on, everybody? It's me again, Golden Blue Dude, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Whether you agree with me, want to trash talk me, or want to make fun of me, you're going to like the channel. And yes, this is going to be a West Virginia video. So if you're not a West Virginia fan, I mean, you're more than welcome to stick around. I'm just letting you know. So, the West Virginia-Kansas game pretty much went exactly the way that I predicted it would. I even took the points on the spread pick, and thanks to Pooka Williams' 92-yard kickoff return in the fourth quarter, West Virginia did not cover, and I won. The big issue that West Virginia has is, well, shooting themselves in the foot on offense. If you look at the stats, West Virginia dominated this game. It was much more of a blowout than what the score indicates. I mean, West Virginia had 544 offensive yards. Kansas had 157 offensive yards. West Virginia had 29 first downs. Kansas, only 7. So we dominated the game. It's just we shoot ourselves in the foot. Our quarterback, Jarret Doege, he was 26 of 44, 318 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Leddie Brown, our running game is amazing. Even better than what I predicted. I predicted Leddie Brown to go over 850 yards in a 10-game season. He could get 1,000 yards. In this game, 18 carries, 195 yards, 1 touchdown. And on the course of the year, 515 yards so far, 6.4 yards a carry. Last year, we were averaging 73 yards a game on the ground as a team. So our running game, amazing. Our kicking game, man, we need help. Staley, I don't know if it's his confidence, if timing is off, I don't know, but he's not doing very well. We can't count on those 3 points. Every time he lines up for a field goal, you're like, you know, he's only 60% on the year. That's terrible. It's not good. But like I said at the beginning of this video, a win is a win. West Virginia wins 38-17. Let's look forward to the Texas Tech game. On paper, it's actually a mismatch for Texas Tech. West Virginia is better across the board against Texas Tech. And I know this is in Lubbock, but head coach Neal Brown has proved that he is not scared of the road. Last year, we beat Kansas State and TCU as underdogs on the road. So I'm not scared of the road anymore. It's our offense shooting themselves in the foot. So let's compare and see what type of matchup we have with Texas Tech. So Texas Tech is 1-3. West Virginia 3-1. Should be undefeated 4-0 because we were the better team against Oklahoma State, our first road game. But like I said, shooting ourselves in the foot. Ridiculous. So, overall, Texas Tech averages 32 points a game. West Virginia, 34 points a game. So, we actually hold a slight edge on offense. Imagine that. Texas Tech's defense has allowed 40 points per game. West Virginia has allowed 19 points per game. We are top 10 in all categories and the best defense in the Big 12. Oklahoma State and West Virginia right up there with each other with the best defense for the Big 12. So the big stat that people overlook that is very important is the opponent's third down conversion percentage. How much of the time do they convert their third down? Against West Virginia, they only convert 26% of the time. Top 10 stat. We have 16 sacks on the year so far. Top 10 stat. 6 interceptions. Top 10 stat. And 4 forced fumbles. So we take the ball away, we stop our opponents. An amazing defense. And what about that athletic interception by Darius Steele? That was freaking amazing. So Texas Tech is going to have a new quarterback, a transfer from Utah State to start against West Virginia. He's 40 for 54, 74%. That's not bad. 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. His name is Henry Colombi. I like that name, Henry Colombi. Not bad. Their running back, SaRodorick Thompson. He averages 5 yards a game. That's not bad. But our running game, much better. Way more yards. Leddie Brown averaging 6 yards a carry. We definitely hold the edge in the passing and the running game on offense. But the defense is where West Virginia really separates itself. Texas Tech allows 499 yards a game. West Virginia, 240. Passing yards. Texas Tech allows 336 passing yards a game. West Virginia only allows 149 passing yards a game. Texas Tech allows 164 rushing yards a game. West Virginia only allows 92 rushing yards a game. And right now, the line for this game is West Virginia laying 2.5. Laying those points. I think West Virginia wins by 2 touchdowns. I really do. It's going to be ugly. We're going to continue shooting ourselves in the foot. Just prepare yourself for that. But I think West Virginia is good enough and Texas Tech is bad enough to where not only will we overcome that, but we will win this game quite comfortably. The final score prediction that I have for this game, West Virginia 28, Texas Tech 14. So 28 points is not a lot, but it'll be enough because we'll hold Texas Tech to 14. Our defense is just that good. So West Virginia will move on to 4-1. We'll get into the top 25 and look to our next game, in which, by the way, I think our toughest game, Oklahoma State, is out of the way. The rest of our games are winnable. Only that game at the end of the year at Iowa State kind of scares me. Iowa State is looking really, really good. I think West Virginia could end up being 8-2 or 7-3. That's a really, really big step up. Next year will be even better. That's all I got for you for this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next video.